Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing something a little different. Really, I've never really done one of these before, but I'm going to do an unboxing today. First, I want to do a little shout out to my buddy Jay at Catching Donks. Check out his channel if you can. He's got some good unboxing videos and some good fishing videos on there. He always opens up the juice. So today, though, I'm going to do an unboxing on a Tackle Warehouse box, obviously. I took advantage of the Labor Day sale, and this is going to be a creek fishing box. Pretty much everything in here is what I use on the creeks. Very rarely do I deviate from the plan. So all this stuff in here is pretty much backups. I think I wanted to try a new color. And yeah, so pretty much all backups in here, but I'm going to explain a little bit about it and open it up. I'm not going to go in any order. Just going to go wherever. So basically, I use a lot of Z-Man soft plastics, and when I'm out in the creeks, I pretty much just use Ned rigs or Whopper Poppers, and that's what this whole box is all about. So, first ones are some Z-Man, the Ned rig stuff. Basically, these are the craws, the finesse craws. Basically, or TRD craws. This color is my favorite color. It's Molting Craw. I'll take one out of the package real quick. I use this in rivers and creeks. This is my go-to color. It's got, a black back and then this orangish copper front with some, red flakes, blue flakes, white flakes to give a little bit of sparkle. But this is just very good at looking like a craw. This pretty much does the trick for me. I got a couple other colors here that I wanted to try and a new style that I wanted to try. I'll show you those in a second. But when I'm using a Ned rig, I use these little TRD craws, finesse craws, or I use the finesse TRDs, the little 2¼ 2.75 2.5 inch little stick bait basically. But this imitates a craw spot on, especially around here in Illinois. This is money right here. So this is what I use as far as Ned rigs. And then, I just wanted to try a couple of different colors. This is Delta Green Pumpkin. I've actually never even seen or heard of this color. It could be brand new. It could be a Tackle Warehouse special. I don't really know. But same thing. It's a craw, and it's just a new color that I wanted to try. And then last, this is a new style that I wanted to try. It's the Bama Bug. It said it was new. Again, I've never seen this style before, but same thing. It's a TRD. They're all in that 2 to 2.5 inch range, I guess you could say, or maybe 2.75. I don't know. But this right here, it's called a Bama Bug, and TRD bugs. And, probably cut that, give it more action. It honestly looks like just like a very, very miniature, like a flippin' bait or something. Um, you know, creature bait, structure bug, whatever you want to call it. That's it right there. And this is 2.75 inches, and the color is Bama Bug, and it is a TRD Bugs. So that's something new. I'm gonna look forward to that. Then these are the Ned heads that I use. So basically, same thing, Z-Man product, Ned head. This is what I use to rig this up. I don't do Texas rig. I just do it like, just straight through, normal. Just feed it through. I've tried the weedless ones with the barb on it, with the guard. I don't think my hookup ratio is as good. And same thing when I'm Texas rigging it. So I just do it old school. Just throw it out there. If I get hung up, I get hung up. That's why I buy multiple packs at a time. And I use the 1/10 ounce. You got all these different sizes up here. I go with the 1/10 ounce. It gives the bait a chance to fall at a slow rate. It'll get you to the bottom. If I'm in some real heavy current, maybe I'll go to the 1/8 ounce or the 1/6 ounce. But for the most part, I'm just throwing the 1/10, and that gets the job done, especially in the shallow water that I'm fishing. I'm always fishing in stuff that's less than 2 feet of water, basically. Some pockets get to 3 to 4 feet, but other than that, I'm not really fishing too deep, so that one is perfect for me. So that's my Ned rigs. That's my other half. My better half is the good old Whopper Popper. I think I got 3 of them in this box. So I went with 3 different Whopper Poppers. Again, one's a backup. I'll start with the 90s because that's kind of what got me into the Whopper Popper game. So this is a Whopper Popper 90 Perch. I'll open it up. This is just a backup of mine, just in case if I lose my current one. And I rarely use the 90 Perch. If I'm going to use the 90, I usually go with Rat or Rat-a-tat or whatever it's called, or Rat-tata, I don't know. Sounds like a Pokemon, right? But anyways, so yeah, I use the rat color when I'm throwing 90s, but this is a 90 Perch. I don't know how bad this is gonna be in when I'm zooming in or not. But basically, it's just got a white bottom. That's crucial. These lines and these stripes that could help too, but the white bottom is just absolutely crucial. And then I got a 90 in Yoda. This is not a backup, actually. I lost my Yoda a while back, and I can't find them anywhere but Tackle Warehouse, so I just get them on Tackle Warehouse. It's a great color. It's the only see-through color that I use, because there's a bluegill that's see-through. There's a couple other colors that are see-through that I don't use, but this is the only one that has the see-through plastic that I actually use. And to me, it honestly has the colors of a smallmouth, a baby smallmouth. And if you guys watch any of my videos, I pretty much just go after smallmouth. If I get a largemouth, that's a bonus, obviously. And if I get panfish, I'm not really targeting that, but they're fun to catch too. It's all about tight lines, right? When I'm going after stuff in the creeks, it's smallmouth, so I'm targeting smallmouth with all this stuff. So yeah, that's Yoda. Got Yoda and Perch, and then my newest obsession is the little 60s. For a while when I was going into rivers and creeks, I was throwing the 90s or the 75s, and I was generally using a bait caster. When I would have to throw a Ned rig, I'd run into a little bit of a problem because my bait caster setup is not for finesse, so it's not, it's not geared towards that. So I'd always want an extra rod or a spinning rod. So with these guys, I pretty much just now have been bringing a spinning rod with me when I go down to the creeks or to the rivers. So basically, these 60s have changed the game. Again, this is a backup of mine. I already have a couple Perch 60s, and I also use the Loon. Generally, I'm always going to start off with this. Clear water, I use Perch or the Yoda or the Rat. Murky water or stained water, I'll probably start off with the Loon. But generally, I always gravitate back towards Perch. It's just Perch are in a lot of my waters, so obviously it's a good fish that other fish are feeding on. Perch is just what I go to. The all black, it will stand out. I've heard several people say use it in sunlight as well. It'll stick out still. But I just go with the Perch. Low light conditions or murky water or whatever, I will toss out the loon. But that's my Whopper Popper selection. This is the Ned Rig selection. And what else did I got? Oh, this is another package of Ned heads. These are the Pro Shrooms. These ones are the Finesse Shrooms. These are the Pro Shrooms. Basically, I think the only thing difference is the better hook. And I think I just wanted to try these. I think it's just a better hook. But other than that, I actually like these because when you do get hung up, you can kind of bend them out and then bend the hook back without losing the whole rig. And you can honestly do that at least 3 or 4 times before the hook snaps, or if you're not trusting the hook to hold a fish, you could, get rid of it. But these are pretty solid because you can get, your stuff back pretty easy. Whereas something like this might be a heavier duty hook, which it says right on the package. And basically, if you get hung up, you might not be getting this back. So, but I wanted to try them. So, yeah, I think that's it. Yep, that's it. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this little unboxing video. This is my stuff that I go for in the creeks. For topwater, I'm always throwing Whopper Poppers, and if they're not hitting on top, I go straight to a Ned rig. And generally, they will always hit one or the other. Very, very rarely do I have the challenge where I have to go to like an inline spinner or some type of swim bait. Which, sometimes I do carry just in case. But this right here is the juice, as they say. So, thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this, hit that like button or subscribe or check out some of my other videos where you actually see this stuff in action. And yeah, so thanks for watching.